tell y'all. So I'm going to be leaving YouTube and going to Twitch. Yeah, leaving YouTube, going to Twitch to try to start something new. What I mean by like starting something new is like I'm gonna
Sup.
what's up? What I mean by starting something new, like Twitch is probably the most popular platform, and that's where I'm gonna go to see if I can like make my career more successful, which it probably ain't gonna be. Um, but coronavirus. Mm, but yeah, um, Cleveland is higher than us. They're trending 20. Okay, that's new.
I still don't believe you traded for Ben Simmons.
Yeah, I did, bruh. Traded LeBron for Ben. Hey, Ben's actually doing good now. Here. Oh my God. I'm gonna see what it's like for LeBron now. Coach game plans. What team was Ben on? Was it the Sixers? It was with Joel, right? Yeah. Wait, huh?
Jaden said the trade was dumb.
Yeah, it probably was, but you know, I did it anyway. It was a good trade coming. I think it was a good trade. Like, I got Tobias Harris in it too. That's a good trade for me.
Hello?
What's up?
You trying to play Fortnite?
I don't know. I'm doing something right now. Look at this. Zach LaVine leading the NBA right now in scoring. That's some MVP type stuff right there.
Huh? Yeah.
Um,
I'm watching Hulu all day. I watch Hulu all day, every day.
hold on. LeBron's not up here,
Is Best Buy open?
surprisingly. Oh yeah, he's right here. So he's 68. He's 68 right now. So he's top 70.
Zach LaVine.
Yep, Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine is the best player in the league right now. 36 minutes per game. Alright. So Jacob, who should I start in this game? Should I start? This is my starting lineup. But in the last game it was different. It was supposed to be Gordon Hayward, but I think I'm gonna play Chris Middleton right there for this game.
Who are you talking to?
Let's see. Caruso, no
Who are you
minutes.
talking to, Jay?
That's surprising. Zion has 30 minutes. Ben has 33. Anthony Davis has 35.
Hello?
That's the most surprising thing for my team right now. Alright, about to get into this game 5 of the year, November 1st. We're starting November. Let's get this. About to take another dub. About to be the best team in the league for the next 5 years. Probably. Until Ben Simmons leaves. And until Zach LaVine leaves. And until Anthony Davis leaves. Which he's I'm gonna release Anthony Davis after this game. Is that a smart thing to do? Should I release Anthony Davis? Tell me if I should release Anthony Davis, Jacob. Because, I mean, he really doesn't do much but block.
Thanks for joining us here on two.
He rarely gets points.
No.
See how things are shaking
No?
out in the West
Okay.
early in the season.
I ain't going to.
And of course the Mavericks. They're down in 7th place.
You know, for Los Angeles, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position
You need a shot blocker.
they'd be in at this stage of the season.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they've stayed true to it.
And now the Lakers starting group. Williamson out there with Chris Middleton. And there's Davis. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Levine in at the 2 guard. And for Dallas, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Powell. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. The Mavericks rebound.
Okay.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Okay.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Williamson. Clark, I'm assuming all the coaches in the NBA have put in their new plays by now, or am I wrong? Will they introduce some new things, new actions throughout the season?
Well, I tell you what, you talk about the coaches in the NBA, they all have PhDs in basketball, and they are always tinkering and making adjustments, Kevin.
Here's Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's
How is everyone?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws
Wait, what? Everyone's good.
are always better than a layup, so
I'm
I'd agree
coming
with
up
you
there.
Greg.
Well, the number 33
For Pop's
pick
birthday.
in the 2018
Don't tell him.
draft, Jalen Brunson, off to a pretty good start.
Boy,
I
I
hope he
tell you
doesn't
what,
know
this guy is so solid. He was the
gonna
Naismith
surprise
Player
him.
of the Year and a 2-time champion.
I'm
at
also bringing
Villanova.
my
No
PlayStation with
surprise to
2K
see
up
him
there.
handling this business
So I
in the
can beat you
pros
and
because
Jaden.
he's all business.
And here's Brunson after the three-pointer from
I know.
Doncic, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And this is what we came to
Okay,
see.
buddy.
Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Here's Doncic. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Over Levine. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game.
Bruh,
Just really
Zion.
haven't gotten into a flow
He should have
offensively.
kept going.
Here's Finney Smith, defended by Middleton. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
You know, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open.
When?
And if he continues to improve, he'll be more valuable as a teammate.
What?
Now here's Simmons. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he had him slipping
Davis
too.
dishes to Simmons. Kick out to Levine. Takes
That's
a
lucky.
3. And again, Los Angeles with the
What
triple.
day are y'all
Man's got
coming?
crazy bounce and
I
elevation
don't
on
know.
his
That's
shot.
something you'll have to ask
Really
my
helps
dad.
him. He knocked that one down in rhythm.
Brunson with it. Simmons is there. Brunson, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Now here's Williamson. Brunson covering.
Yes,
Connects
sir.
from three-point range. And that's now 9 points for Zach LaVine. Mavericks trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
H. Turfidich Befnstki.
Wait, what?
And Doncic gets gets it to go.
I do not know what
Boy,
that
that's
means.
a recipe for disaster, fellas. Allowing Doncic to get comfortable from this area, forget about it.
Williamson kicks to Levine.
This
Again,
man
the
is on
Lakers.
fire.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Levine wide open. They get it back for three. Again,
Oh,
Levine missing. Mavericks
two
shooting
times in a
only
row.
30% to start this game out. Finney Smith. Doncic kicks to Finney Smith. Over in the corner, Doncic. Clock at 4. Foul, the pass to Doncic. The shot, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort to the inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Boy, a terrific find. Levine plays mostly the two, but he came into the league as a point guard.
Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Brunson. And there's the pass to Powell. Pass to Brunson. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Right side Davis. Here's Williamson. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Levine. Pass to Williamson. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. From deep three-point range, the Lakers get it back in a new 14. Here's Simmons. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals,
11-point
they've
game.
been clearly the better team.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, you look at Ben Simmons and that great body of his and the skills of a guard. That is an incredibly unique combination.
Oh yeah, we got Duncan Robinson on our team. We're gonna put Gordon Hayward in.
Curry's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Chris Middleton. Doncic. 1:44 left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to Finney Smith. Inside. Here's Powell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a 3-point play chance. One free throw coming up.
3-1.
Gotta
And
miss
Clark's
it.
standing 6'10". Has there ever been a player Ben Simmons' size or bigger who could handle and pass like this?
I really don't think so, Kevin. Obviously, LeBron is 2 inches shorter and probably 15 pounds heavier. Giannis is more of a scorer than a passer and facilitator. Magic Johnson was the first of the true 6'8"-ish point guards. He might be the closest when you look at Ben Simmons, but special because of that size and passing ability.
Clark, you look at Ben Simmons. Is he the best Australian-born player ever?
Well, you got to remember now,
Did
Kevin.
he just say?
You would know this
Did he
from
just
your
say a
research.
word that started with a
Kyrie
P?
Irving was actually born
Oh,
in Australia,
man.
lived there years and still has dual citizenship. So I'll leave that one to the fans to debate. Irving or Simmons
Rebound.
as the best from Australia.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here
Yes,
to
sir.
start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. The pass to Hardaway. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lakers leading by 13.
Watch this.
Here's Williamson. And the
Oh, he
dunk
should have
by
windmilled
Williamson.
it.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Curry. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. The fader. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
On one of my
Davis has
Twitch
got
streams when I
double-digit
did this,
rebounds now in the game.
he windmilled it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The drive by Simmons. And Curry pulls it down.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And that one, good. Doncic has got 7 points.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with the 16.
The buzzer beater.
The buzzer sounds. They have made it very tough to shut off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action after this word.
Jacob, should I put Dwight in and run him
And
at
if you're
point
just
guard?
tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've definitely had a
Might
hot
put the
hand
wide
from
in.
three-point range.
Point
Always
guard.
nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
I identify as Smelter Dragon. Ever since I was a boy I dreamed of standing in the iron keep burning disgusting people with my huge flaming S.
Spot manning the middle.
What?
To the middle.
What the? That's our ball. I don't care what the heck just happened.
A chance to check out stats for Hardaway, how he performed last season. He averaged 18 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And playing with the reserves, he might not get the minutes he'd like, but you sense that hunger to improve.
Well, you know, he stated that he wants to improve, but until that actually happens, he'll continue to come off the bench.
Curry against Simmons. Curry on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Doncic dishes to Cauley-Stein. Here's Hardaway. Misses off the right iron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Boy, a big summer for the Mavs here in 2019. Huge cap room. They were looking to stock up on veteran talent while Doncic was still on that rookie contract. Pretty solid position for the Mavericks.
Doncic outside from deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Yes, sir.
Their game
Yeah.
the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Right, he's checked in for the Mavericks. You talk about the aggressive summer for the Mavericks. The max extension for Porzingis was a given.
I got a question,
And you
Jacob.
take a look at
With
what
this
else they
team,
needed.
are we winning
More
every
shooting,
game in the season?
two-way veteran players if they're going to make a push for the playoffs.
Dallas calls timeout.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process.
Or are we
He
gonna
needs to
go
trust
against
his
that one
teammates.
team that destroys us?
Take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Look at Curry, third in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
Yep,
The
Danny
bucket
Green's,
must have
Danny
looked
Green's with
3
the
feet
Clippers.
wide to him last year. I mean, very
He
deserving
was with
in
us,
terms of
but
that spot among the league leaders from 3.
we traded him for
Hardaway with it. Now
a
defended by
first round
Hayward.
draft
And
pick.
Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Well, you know, guys, we
No.
know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Oh, so you don't think
He's
so?
all alone. That shot off the mark. Hayward
Well,
with
I'm
some
gonna show
nice
you.
D. Here's Simmons. And he
Any
hammers
team we
that
go
one down
against,
right in the face of Willie
we're gonna beat 'em.
Cauley-Stein.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
We're gonna have the best record.
Simmons against Curry.
We're gonna have a record-breaking season
Down low. Hardaway trying to free himself up.
Really nice
with two
job
players
moving the ball
averaging a
around that
double-double,
time, picking
which is
apart
gonna be
that
Ben
defense.
Simmons and Anthony
Here's
Davis.
Simmons, and then
Well,
Simmons slams
Anthony
it
Davis
in.
is getting traded after this game, so
Ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his
I
aggressive
mean getting released to
cutting
free
mentality.
agency. So it's just gonna be Ben Simmons.
Curry passes to Hardaway. Hayward comes with the double team. Hardaway finds Cauley Stein. Kept alive. Tries yet again. In deep. Hardaway drops it in the basket. Hardaway has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, I tell you what, energy and activity from Hardaway Jr. there,
Oh.
showing you exactly what it takes to keep plays alive.
To the paint. And then Hardaway with
Okay.
the dunk.
Seems
Come
to
on,
have a
Zion.
knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Outside, Levine. Outside, Simmons. Shoots over Curry. Williamson kicks to Levine. Curry brings the double. Pass to Williamson. Back to Levine. There's the three. Out to Hayward from outside the arc. That's in there.
Your team
Davis
sucks.
with the assist.
Hey,
Davis has
okay,
got 3
buddy.
assists tonight.
A tough cover out there. You want to close out hard on Hayward,
Yeah,
but you
he
also
definitely
have to
sucks.
respect his ability to take
He's
you off
gonna
the
go
bounce.
82-0 in this season,
Pass to Curry. Outside Hardaway.
including the playoffs, which we're gonna sweep every team.
That's good for
We're
his
gonna
third
sweep
bucket.
every
Now 3
team.
for 6 from the field.
So
The
4
mid-range jump shot, you've
plus
talked about this a
82
lot, is still valuable
equals-
if you can hit it with consistency.
86.
Play!
4 plus
Boy, the
82.
quickness by
I mean,
Simmons,
4 plus
breathtaking.
86 equals 90.
So good
And
at
4
blowing by whoever's trying to stay in
plus
front of him.
And the Mavericks call time
90
here. You look at Zach
equals
Levine,
94.
he's really been playing well.
and
Just
4
killing
plus
it from
94
deep. They've got to
equals
be
98.
all up in his jersey at all
And 98
times. Give him even an
plus
inch,
4
and
equals
you're just
102.
asking for him to drop
We're gonna
another
go
triple.
102 in this season. I'm not lying.
Yeah, and checking out some stats
not
here
gonna
for
lose
Ben
a game.
Simmons. Coming off a
No
terrific
matter who we
season.
go against,
6th
we're not
in
losing.
assists, 15th in field goal percentage. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved.
Where's the ref doing? Come on, ref. Ref. Come over there and I'm gonna swat the ball away from you. Come on, bro. Ref. What you doing?
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers. It's cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Here's Curry. Got a piece of it.
And when Zion blocks it, you feel it. He's got this kind of power behind these swats. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And Wright kicks to Curry. No good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
Frick.
And they swept the season series against the last year. They really did have the upper hand.
And I think that's where it starts, guys. Neither team a playoff factor, but you work your way up the ladder team by team. And this is really one matchup they feel very confident with.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hardaway. Cauley Stein passes to Finney-Smith. Right outside. And here is Kid Gilchrist. No points in the game yet for him. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Here's Hayward. That's good, and it's Levine with the
big
assist.
shot.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Curry against Simmons. Finney-Smith kicks to Curry. Dallas again turning it over. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Sunday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the San
We are
Antonio
gonna have the
Spurs. And then on
easiest
Tuesday, they'll go up against
freaking
Bulls
lineup
in Chicago.
matchup
Here's
ever.
Simmons. 10 points for him. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Bet you won't do it
Lakers
again.
working the ball around now. Here's Williamson out of bounds.
Oh,
Dallas
shit.
takes possession. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Lakers second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Cauley Stein's shot is good.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
It's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Levine for three. Hits it from three-point range. Levine's got 23.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
To the inside. Here's Finney-Smith. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Levine can't hit. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Finney-Smith kicks to Cauley Stein. Curry finds Wright. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Levine with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Well, we've
From
got
outside
used
of
to
the
seeing
paint.
this from Levine, guys. He's a terrific scorer who I think continues to expand his game.
Curry with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Puts up a three. And the best shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So as we conclude the first half, so far
28-point
fairly
game.
one-sided. Los Angeles on top. They finish off the second quarter on a 14-6 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He had 25 points, 4 assists, and 1 block. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, it has been an electric performance. These guys were firing on all cylinders. They came out aggressive, going after those rebounds, and they were piling it up. I think they wanted to send a message with their physicality. They're going to be nearly impossible to stop if they're playing that way.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
Not.
And that does it for our halftime show.
They're only going to get to their
Well, we've got a
50s in
second
this
half
game.
of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
We've got Jalen Brunson. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 slot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Here's Brunson, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Lakers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. The shot by Hayward, wide open. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Powell with it, guarded by Levine. Here's Finney-Smith. Passes it to Doncic. Now here's Brunson. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
And as Dirk Nowitzki walks off into the sunset, the Mavericks seem to have found their next European superstar in Luka Doncic. The number 3 pick in last year's draft had a rookie season for the ages.
And Doncic, the EuroLeague MVP, led Real Madrid to a title. EuroLeague Finals MVP, all at the tender age of 19.
Incredibly accomplished. Despite that, slipped a little bit in the draft into the waiting arms of the Mavs, who moved up 2 spots to get him.
Powell with the steal. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. Can't cash in from close range.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Simmons kicks to Hayward. 6 to shoot. Inside. Williamson.
That's what I call ball movement.
Williamson.
Second chance opportunities. Williamson explosive into the air with the touch and concentration to finish.
Doncic against Levine. Stolen by Levine. And the Lakers with another turnover.
And so far the story on Luka
He rolled headphones out of my
8 rebounds
controller.
and 6 assists. And his playmaking really stands
Well,
out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at
Dang,
controlling the tempo.
you ain't gotta go from behind him, bro. You gotta hit the ball from the
The
back.
Mavericks have made 3 so far. Haven't missed any. Zone defense, Clark, being played now by a lot of
If
teams.
you wanna
It's
do that,
amazing that even
walk
with
him
that,
from
the
the front.
point totals just continue to rise.
And you know what? I attribute the point totals continuing to rise to a couple of things. One, the volume of three-point shots that are being taken. And I think teams are playing at a little faster pace universally. You don't see as much walking the ball up the floor as I think you may have seen in years past.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
Well, Simmons has what I call see-ahead vision. I mean, he sees a play ahead, and he's a great passer.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. No good on the triple. Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Lakers working the ball around now.
That is good ball movement.
And that's now 27 points for Zach LaVine.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
There's the pass to Brunson. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Brunson's got 13.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
LaVine inside the three-point line. Again, Los Angeles.
And now look here, guys. I mean, LaVine is a tough assignment. Don't make any mistakes about that. He's about 6'5" and has tremendous explosion off the floor.
Here's Powell. And the call.
Hand in his face, called a foul.
Now out of Canada by way of Stanford University. 6'11" power forward Dwight Powell.
Boy, a high-energy guy is Powell, guys. He's a pogo stick and a rim runner. Very quick-footed. I think that makes him tough to tag slicing through the lane. His activity and agility really what separate him and get him minutes on the court.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson.
Zion
That's his third
Williamson.
foul of the game. Here's Doncic. He's got 9. Second chance shot.
Impacting the game now at both ends. Zion moves his feet well and can change direction and close out on shooters. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Doncic finds Brunson. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Here's Doncic. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And Hayward with the block. And it's the Lakers on the break. And the dunk by Williamson.
And what you love about Williamson, he's not just magnetic and entertaining, he's extremely productive.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Outside for Simmons. Outside Levine. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Williamson.
Tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller.
Runs in the pass to Doncic. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time.
What? Yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah, that's definitely a foul.
In this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there.
Stepped up on
Never
defense.
really had good
And they
legal
call it
guarding
foul.
position. He wasn't set.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Curry's checked in. Feeds to Williamson. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. Left side Curry. They could use a bucket. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Simmons. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Willie Cauley-Stein.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision-making.
Doncic kicks to Cauley-Stein. Curry is inside. Guarded by Simmons. Hardaway against Hayward. Shot clock at 5. It's Hardaway with the drive.
Who is that on?
And
I'm challenging
here
that.
we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
I'm gonna look at that myself. I'd rather look at that myself. Look at that positioning. That is all ball off the
And I
backboard.
think when it comes to some of the more
There's no way. Jacob, are you still watching? No, he's not. He's gone.
calls to make.
Okay.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. Got that one up quick. Levine's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, Levine is a solid shooter from downtown, guys. The defense has to honor his shot from there.
Curry against Simmons. Curry dishes to Cauley-Stein. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Cauley-Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third. Curry against Simmons. Now here's Curry, guarded closely. With one on the clock, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Los Angeles. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that starts the drink for him. That's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Zach LaVine, Williamson out there with Hayward, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Simmons in at the point. Curry passes to Marjanovic. Back to Curry. Clark, when you think of athleticism specifically, talk about the changes athletically we've seen in the league, say, since the 80s.
It's dramatically different. I mean, there have been tremendous athletes through every decade of the league's existence, but it's gotten better with improved training and more knowledge about the anatomy of the body and how to enhance its performance. But now it seems like great athletes are, you know, a dime a dozen versus 8 to a dozen back in the 80s.
Right outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Simmons got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's the feed to LaVine. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Can you believe it? I mean, not many guards can sail that high above the rim. And LaVine makes it look easy.
Simmons against Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Kick out to LaVine. Pass to Simmons. Right with the double team. Shot clock at 6. Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. They get it again. Another shot. That one's not going to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Simmons. And Cauley-Stein over to help. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing a small defender could do there.
Lee's checked in for Dallas. Barea comes in for Curry. And that one misses. The last couple years, Clark, we've seen a couple of Hall of Fame level players go on these farewell tours on their final year in the NBA. What a great way for fans of opposing teams to honor these terrific stars.
You know, I was a little bit mixed on how I felt about the farewell tours, but these two were handled so beautifully, and there have been others that have been handled great. It gives the fans an opportunity to express their feelings for some of the greats in the game, and that's heartwarming for all of us, I think.
Yeah, you and I were just talking about the way Kobe and Wade were terrific in their tours. And here is Barea outside.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot. And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Barea against Simmons. Now, Cauley Stein. There's Lee with the three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. To the middle. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Fast break, Dallas. Barea with the ball. And it's blocked by Simmons.
Yeah, with great recognition, awareness, and body control.
Dallas making a switch here. Jackson's checked in, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Harris is checked in for Williamson. Gordon Hayward comes in for Derek Jones. Robinson's checked in for Zach LaVine, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Ben Simmons.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Rozier against Barea. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw.
The defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Enes Kanter's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Gordon Hayward. And even though you only see him in short spurts, Boban makes an impact. Clark went on the floor.
Yeah, Marjanovic is a huge guy, and he only plays limited minutes at a time. But there's nothing small about this guy. He's an efficient scorer when he gets his chances, but just doesn't have the foot speed to be able to play significant minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Right. And it's blocked.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Harris against Jackson. Harris passes to Kanter, and Kanter throws it down.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Barea looking for an opening. Shoots over Lin, and that one hits back iron.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Lin's got his first points of the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Marjanovic kicks to right. Clark, it feels like we're seeing more and more of this, but bench celebrations and reactions at both college and pro levels.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? I think it's an outgrowth of the social media platform.
You're right. I agree.
I think there's no question because anything that can be done that's creative and fun is going to find a life on social media and maybe go viral. And guys know that. They're aware. I mean, this generation has grown up with social media. So they understand that they could be seen beyond just the arena if they do something pretty clever.
And you and I are sitting over here watching it. We're laughing as much as anybody else, aren't we?
Oh, I'm not denying that it's fun. I love seeing it, actually. But on occasion, it does get a little carried away.
Back to Robinson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Free throw good. Robinson. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for DeLon Wright. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Chris Middleton comes in for Ogier. And so it's Barea with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. That one goes in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against Dallas.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zach LaVine.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Outside for Jackson. Jones against Lee. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Outside Jackson from the arc. And here's Los Angeles. Middleton drives in. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Barea finds Jackson, and that one drops for him.
Boy, that's a really nice feed by J.J. Barea.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here's Barea. That free throw from Barea.
J.J. Barea has speed to burn. I mean, he's shifty, he's quick, and because of that, he's extremely valuable as a decision maker and scorer. Great competitor.
And the Lakers call time here. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Zach LaVine.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
On the road in a tough came up short. He picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking away with a win. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, you know, before we started the game, coach came in and told us that we knew what we had to do. We trying to stop a lot of their actions, and our biggest focus for the game was guard the ball. That's what we did coming out of that timeout and never looked back.
And it led to a win. Thank you for your time, Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
Cameroon got 5 straight wins. There goes fucking shit Grandpa travels through space and time. There goes expects to play against the Bulls better be ready to run back and out from my views and Trumpy at the bit to get out there. Pelicans 5-game win streak. Ooh, I want Tyler Hero on my team now. Player finder. Tyler. Hero. Small forward. Neutral. Oh no, Zach LaVine for Tyler. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, hold up. We can make something work. We can make something work. Okay, Chris Middleton. Shat. Gordon Hayward. I don't want Gordon Hayward. Don't want LeBron. Giannis. And then somebody. Anthony Giannis. Okay. I might have to go with a big deal here. No! That would have been a good trade. Come on. Why would you not? Chris Middleton. That is a great trade. Come on, bruh. How the heck is his brother black, but he... Oh, that's weird. Who cares? So we can't get Giannis. What the fuck is this? Oh. Oh my gosh, bro. Should we get the person who hurts people? Nick Young's retiring after this year in the game. Okay. We're getting Lance back. Oh yeah, gotta release somebody. Zion. Who am I releasing down to G League? Duncan. Going down to G League, bro. Alright, now I should be able to sign him. Oh my gosh. Dude. How does nobody want Anthony Davis? Nobody wants Anthony Davis. Alright, what about Anthony Davis and Tobias Harris? Forgot about that. Oh my god, bro. What team do we play next? I want to trade him to the team we play next, the Spurs. Let's see if the Spurs want anybody off of our team. Can't trade Ben Simmons. We're keeping Ben Simmons. Terry Rozier. Alright, so anybody from the Spurs? Spurs. Oh, Rudy Gay. Aaron Baines. Those are some tough picks. So we got Quandary Witherspoon with a 1-year 2-way contract. We got Rudy Gay with a 2-year 29 million contract. Salary is 14.5 million. That's a pretty good trade, but we really don't need him. I guess we do. I'll just get him and then release him to free agency. Now, roster. Where is he going? Straight down? Yeah, he went straight down. Duncan Robinson, come back up. Alright. So I think they're going to put Rudy Gay in our starting lineup. Nope. Why is Zion at center? Like, why? Okay, so we got some good competition. But I've played 2 games. No, I've played 1 game. That's going to end the stream. And as I say every time after every stream, peace out.